Hi, hi. Ik hoor jou niet, geloof ik. Oh, ja, nu wel. Ja. Oké. Oh, even kijken of ik jouw geluid ook heb hier. Volgens mij niet. Ja, nee, dat zal wel niet werken. Even kijken of ik bij de properties iets kan verzinnen. Die misschien. Oké. Ja? Zeg jij eens iets? Nee, dat is hem niet. Nee, dat maakt niet uit. Maakt niet uit, maar dat was hem niet. Ik ga even een andere zoeken. De default speakers, headphones toe. Oké, ja?
Ja,
Ja, nou doet hij het wel. Ja, oké. Nou, we zijn volgens mij een soort van live weer. Even kijken of dat klopt. Ja.
ook gekhuis.
We zijn ook nog live. Ik heb wel 2 Oscars nu in beeld, maar dat is niet zo erg. Dat kunnen we wel handelen. Ik had, ja, Christy is out, on his way out. Maybe we should switch to English. Okay, so we just saw the race. Chris has left the the premises, and I've asked him to, if he can, maybe phone in. I don't know if he has seen that and if he has any possibility of doing so, but when he comes in, we can join him into the chat. So we'll see about that. But yeah, that was a special race. I think I enjoyed it in a way. I mean, it was obviously a bit of a bad race for Red Bull, but in the end, Max was 5th even, I think, now because of the Russell crash, which is probably the best they could have done anyway. So that was good. Although I have to say that tire decision, I don't know. I mean, in the end, obviously he did make up a lot of places, but doing the long run strategy could have worked if that safety car hadn't happened, because then all the others could do a quick stop, which then lost him another 15 or 20 seconds advantage in the end, and that was probably too much anyway. So I don't know. I don't know how it would have gone if they had changed at the same point in time. I don't know. But anyway, 5th place is not too bad for what the car was doing. Then again, Ferrari is very successful in Singapore, always really. So it's just a good circuit for them. And I have to say, I love to see Sainz up there. I think it's well deserved for him to win a race. Norris, obviously, really great. Hamilton, I don't care about that too much, but it's 3rd place, which is fine. And it was a great race to watch, especially near the end when 4 cars were actually in contention for 1st place. So yeah, that was pretty good. I think.
Yeah, I also loved how Sainz was playing around with speed and keeping Norris in his 1 second gap.
That was really smart. I had to think about it a little bit, but then I understood completely. He was towing Norris to keep him in between. Because if Norris hadn't had that tow, Mercedes would have gone past him easily, and then they would have been on to Sainz. So that was really smart. Yeah, I like that. I like that too.
And almost at the finish line, Verstappen caught Leclerc.
It was. I mean, that safety car.
0.7 seconds or something. Yeah.
Well, it would have been the same. I mean, without the safety car, he might have been able to overtake Leclerc, and he would have been 5th. And now, because of Russell crashed out, there was a safety car, so he couldn't overtake Leclerc. But now he was 5th also because of that's the way it is.
That's true. That's true.
But 4th place, maybe could have been. And I don't know about Russell. I think Chris thought that Hamilton pushed him a little bit, and that's why he spun out. But I don't think that's the case at all. I think he just overcooked it. And
well, no, he actually, but Lando did it as well. He touched the wall just before the corner.
Okay.
But Russell did it a little bit more, so the right rear tire snapped.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
why
that was
he
the reason.
went
Okay.
straight. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
so it was really his own fault. A stupid
fault.
fault.
Stupid mistake. Yeah, that's the thing with Russell. He is still not really up there. He's a good driver, but he's not top notch. I think, and maybe that'll come with more experience. Maybe in 1 or 2 years' time. But right now, he isn't really at the level where Hamilton and Sainz and Leclerc probably and Verstappen are, and even Norris. I think Norris has shown again that he's a really good driver. I would love to see him race in next to Max actually, because then you would probably Max wouldn't be so dominant anymore probably, but that's okay. If they are both in fighting for the championship. Under Red Bull, it would be good for Red Bull. Because Perez, didn't impress me at all again today. He's also a little bit a dirty driver of too. He, sometimes he just takes a little bit too much risk, and he had a couple of penalties almost. I don't think he got them in the end, but he's trying. I mean, you can't say he's not trying, but it's the way it is. And for the rest, it was boring the first half or 2/3.
Yeah.
And then it came to life, luckily. And then it was a pretty good race to watch.
True.
So and I heard, we're gonna maybe talk to Chris later. I don't know if I can make that, but let's see. Because he said he might want to do another, call when he's back in the hotel.
Okay.
We'll see if we can do that, but and then we'll talk a bit more. But for now, what I did understand is that he really loved being there, and the noise, the sounds of it, and the whole atmosphere, is electric, and we heard the engine of Ocon going by. So it looks like it sounds terrible. So that's the extra stuff you get when you're there, obviously. So
and you see everything. A lap before.
He was actually quite a long. I think it was about a minute or so.
Yeah,
probably about a minute
so.
Before what we were seeing. So that's that's another thing. But he's a little bit in front. Anyway, cool. Lovely race, very cool, and I think maybe we'll talk later. And maybe we should pick up doing this more often, as we discussed. But even today, it was sort of stressful to get everything going. But we should be able to do it if we're all there. But we'll see what we can do. So for now, I think probably again, thanks for watching. If you're one of the few that does watch this, and if maybe we're back later tonight. If not, we'll try and hook up somewhere in the near future and do another live stream. So thanks everybody, and see you next time.
See you.
Bye.